They want to know our Mount Rushmore of actors. And this gentleman included in there that I just have to name 4 actors, which, by the way, I can name way more than 4.
Like
at
twice
least
as many.
Yeah, twice. I can name twice as many as that. But for the rest of you, they wanted your Mount Rushmore 4. So I guess whoever feels the most confident in their answer immediately. I guarantee Kyle has his 4 probably locked up. Woody probably does. Or you guys
got
need
a few. I need a second. I like my first one. I nailed the first one.
Yeah, it is a little.
I think I've got a few.
I think Nicholson's up there for me. He's gonna be there for sure. I'm gonna put Christian Bale up there. He's just done so many different weird things. I want to put Philip Seymour Hoffman in there, but I'm not gonna do that because that's Woody's. So
fuck. This is the second time he's read a mind tonight.
Yeah, it's easy.
What was the other thing? The movie that's on Netflix?
Prime. He's like, what's that movie on Netflix? Primeval. It's a TV show.
That was a good one.
But mine was Philip Seymour Hoffman. Okay.
I'll put Daniel Day-Lewis up there because why not?
You took mine.
I'm gonna put Kevin Spacey up there because I like him, and then I would close it out with who's the guy?
How many did you have already? You're taking all the good ones.
Oh.
No. We don't. You don't have to have exclusive.
Okay.
I have another one that's really good.
Doesn't need exclusivity.
Who's the guy who just won an Oscar and he accepted it in Ukraine?
Ukraine.
Randall Stevens.
Hang on. Fuck you.
Is it Dale Piper?
It's Sean Penn. I'm putting Sean Penn up there. I've been watching a bunch of Sean Penn lately, and
really?
like from like old cop movies he did to like his new stuff, and I Sean Penn's up there for me.
I only have 3 so far. One's Philip Seymour Hoffman. Man, it's easy to miss how he stole every scene he was ever in. How he went in movies that I consider silly, like Mission Impossible, and took them as seriously as any movie that could be made. Philip Seymour Hoffman was a king. My next one, Heath Ledger. Dude, that guy killed it in a range of roles. Heath Ledger was amazing.
Have you seen A Knight's Tale?
Yes.
Yes.
Silly movie. Was he the guy in The Patriot, the son?
Yes.
Yes, he was.
Dude,
wow,
good.
that's right. Jesus. Okay.
The other one, I mean, he's well regarded, but Tom Hanks. Like Tom Hanks did the body transformation type stuff in Castaway.
Philadelphia
Tom Hanks played a huge range of roles for Philadelphia, but like, dude, he killed it in Bosom Buddies, which is a silly little sitcom. Most of you
Big? Where he became a child?
Yeah. Dude, he could play Big. He could play that. Was he a captain in Saving Private Ryan?
He's a mobster in Road to Perdition.
Yeah.
So that's really good.
I only have 3, but Philip Seymour Hoffman, Heath Ledger, and Tom Hanks are the ones I came up with.
He's comedic in The Burbs.
It doesn't
really
count.
It's such a good movie.
I watched that last week.
I'm on the record, given my limited movie knowledge, which is why this person just said I had to name 4, that Christian Bale is my favorite of all time. He rocks. Philip Seymour Hoffman is my second favorite. Jonah Hill is my third favorite. On the record, loving him.
Hold on. Jonah Hill?
Jonah Hill rocks. He's awesome.
And he's amazing.
Wolf of Wall Street, when he's that Jewish guy with the big fake teeth.
Yeah.
Right.
War Dogs, when he's the obese Jewish arms dealer who's so cheap he doesn't tip. Like,
how about the fact that he's in Moneyball and those movies you referenced, and he's in Superbad. That's quite the list of excellent ones.
Okay.
And then I also like Ed Norton a lot.
Yeah.
He would be my 4th, which I think, despite not watching many movies ever, that's a decent list.
It's not bad.
One of my indications of a great actor, and I done a couple acting classes and a couple short movies, and it is what it is. But one of my indications of a great actor is someone who can do Shakespeare. Okay. And also do regular roles, right? So I think one of my tops is Denzel Washington, because he can do everything from Shakespeare to, you ever see that movie where he's having that argument with his son, and the son goes, "Why have you never loved me?"
Yes.
And then Denzel goes, "Loved you. I put a roof over you." Like, if you ever, I can't remember the name of that movie. It's called
I can't either. It's really good.
Fences or something like that.
He goes on a rant about everything he's ever paid for and like done for his son.
Exactly.
like it's a good rant.
Tears rolling down his eyes, like hardcore acting, right? Love it.
Yeah, he's really good. If I had to switch out Norton, I guess Denzel would be the next.
Another one is Kenneth Branagh. Kenneth Branagh did tons of Shakespeare role stuff like that. He's done Inspector Poirot in the River Nile movies. He's done like tons of stuff that I shoot like British actors. I think have to be next level acting because they start out on the stage and then they go to movies, right? I think that I think Kenneth Branagh is one of those guys you don't hear about as much that has turned roles into empires that you don't know about. I think that what's his name? I can't remember his name now.
What's he do?
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh, he's
underrated. I think Leonardo has done
He's so highly rated. He won an Oscar. And before he won an Oscar, they acted like he should have won 6 Oscars.
You guys didn't even think about him, though.
Oh, I thought about him and I rejected him. He's so fucking overrated. He overreacts. That fucking movie where he just crawled in the dirt for 3 hours was such bullshit. That was the biggest shit ball of fucking boringness ever.
No, I'm sorry.
Leonardo DiCaprio. Remember when he was on Quaaludes and Wolf of Wall Street? Jesus fucking Christ! Can I go to the kitchen now?
Hilarious.
That took so fucking long. Leonardo DiCaprio is the most overrated actor. Here's what I want.
I want Leonardo. Listen.
We haven't named a single girl yet. Who's the best?
I'm not done.
Girl?
I'm not done. You just did you hear me say?
You've been going for 20 minutes. Carry on.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry. From Gilbert. What's he eating? Gilbert Grape.
Great.
All the way to when he did the remake of Romeo and Juliet as a kid. Friggin' genius. Do you remember? Did you see that one when they remade Romeo and Juliet, but with like new guns and stuff like that?
I saw it.
Yeah,
genius way to do it, and to the way he pulled off Romeo, fantastic. Anthony Hopkins,
that's a good one.
One of the greatest who's ever done it. All right.
How many people are you on?
He's on
3.
This is 3.
You asked when I say it, and then you didn't ask when friggin' Kyle said it.
He did. He said, I said, he was like, how many are you? He thought I was on too many. Now he thinks you're on too many, and you're on 3.
Just because we know movies, bro.
Look at me. I banged that obscure actor.
I didn't know.
Yeah, were we supposed to do their entire filmography with this?
I'm giving you reasons why.
Supporting argument
question.
Helps.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, and best female actor. Okay, and I'm not going to remember. Glenn Close.
Okay.
Glenn Close is the best female actress who ever existed.
Oh, you know what's funny is I thought Ed Norton was the guy from Moon. That's Sam Rockwell.
Jesus, that's Sam Rockwell, dude.
Okay, well then
you're thinking of American History X.
American History X.
No, I didn't think that movie was very
Fight
good.
Club, Ed Norton.
Fight Club.
Fight Club was all right.
Brad Pitt's a very good actor too.
But now that he brought up Anthony Hopkins,
he's
it's
not.
like obviously Anthony Hopkins is better than those guys.
I don't think he is. I think Anthony Hopkins plays the same guy in virtually every movie.
Yeah, but he's so spooky.
Even Hannibal, he's got that movie where he's like a motorcycle rider. He's going for like a high speed motorcycle. They're doing like they're in the salt flats and they're riding motorcycles for like top speed.
The bucket list.
No, it's what he does. He's like an old motorcycle racer coming.
Oh, the Last Indian or something
like that. I think he's on an Indian motorcycle, maybe. Anywho, he's the same guy there as he is in Hannibal Lecter. He's the old gentleman who's well educated, soft spoken, and says, "Yeah," a lot. Like he has the same mannerisms across every character virtually. Something Indian. Like that. Like I don't think I think he's a really likable guy. The same way Brad Pitt is. Brad Pitt never played some nerdy geek who was tripping over himself. He's Joe Cool in every fucking movie he's ever done. He's always 6-pack with a chin attached that fucks, fights, shoots better than anybody around him.
I agree with Kyle. I highly value range in actors. And it was one of my knocks against Jonah Hill, who I like everything he's in, but I also feel like he's Jonah Hill in everything he's in.
That's why I felt the same about Jonah Hill.
Okay, but my take for actress was Sandra Bullock. Like she's been in Speed. She's been in that. Is it Wild Side? Where does she raise the football player?
Blindside.
Blindside.
Yeah,
Thank you. Maybe she's not great. Maybe she's. But you have to. I don't know Glenn Close's work well enough to stack rank them.
Emma Stone is my favorite actress right now. Like she's been killing it since Superbad. In everything she does all these serious, dramatic, weird roles, and she's got tons of range. She can be likable and she can be bizarre and threatening and off-putting and everything in between. She's not overly concerned with being pretty in her movies. She's Emma Stone, and she's got tons of range, and I like her a lot.
Can I defend my Jonah Hill
sounds
take?
like I'd like it too.
Because my Jonah Hill take is absolutely under assault right now, being bombed from all sides. And I need to defend it because Superbad is hysterical. 21 Jump Street, where he's mirroring Channing Tatum, hysterical. Excellent movies.
I'm also impressed by the range already.
Wolf of Wall Street.
So funny in
he
that.
Does a great job. Well, he's not funny in that other than occasionally, but he also plays a different guy. War Dogs. He's so a lot more serious. He's a lot more serious and brutal in War Dogs.
And obese.
22 Jump Street. I'm just looking at the list. That's not a great one. So throw that away. Moneyball. Moneyball, one of my favorite movies of all time. And I don't give a fuck about baseball. This is the end, where he plays a subversive little snake who's not funny at all and just bothers people. I think Jonah Hill is going to be.
He played his real life character.
Well, I don't know anything about the guy.
No, I'm kidding. Okay.
That girl's a
I like a lot of things Jonah Hill is in. I just feel like he's Jonah Hill doing it.
He doesn't stand out to me.
Listen,
I like him.
If you're going to nominate Jonah Hill, I'm going to nominate Tom Cruise. I think Tom Cruise.
I haven't seen enough. I only saw the first Mission Impossible.
Show me his range.
Jerry Maguire with that little when he's telling Renee Zellweger how he loves her and why he loves her.
Magnolias.
I don't know what that is. No one knows what that is.
It was when his father he was at the bedside of his dying parent and he was freaking. He played this guy who was like a Anthony Robbins speaker. We used to tell people to grab him by, just grab him by the pussy type of thing and be the man. And he was like an ultimate man influencer. And then, he had to go and face his demons when at his father's bedside and he was crying and it was insane artsy movie.
Vanilla Sky, Eyes Wide Shut.
Yep. He's Eyes Wide Shut was really good.
But Tom Cruise is like the fault of Tom Cruise is that he has always been so well connected and so good at picking blockbuster scripts that they're like, it seems like he always wants a sci-fi element if possible. He wants lots of CGI and he wants a heroic type character. But he probably never heard of the movie Oblivion. Oblivion's like a multi-hundred million. You have a multi-hundred $1 million movie where Tom Cruise is like the last man on Earth. Like the humans have all left, and him and this woman are staying behind.
Are we an effective team?
Yeah,
is it good?
It's okay. Minority Report, Minority Report, I thought was amazing. That's when they've got the cognitive police force where they have these psychics who pre-visualize murders. They record like what's coming out of the precog's minds, and they have evidence of the murder and where it's going to happen. And then Tom Cruise's team are the cops who enforce. So they come dropping out of the sky, out of like helicopters, fast roping in to stop some husband from killing his wife. And like they're having to take the video that came out of the precog's mind and like break it down like Bolt, what's his name, Bolt Rain or whatever, Rain Bolt or whatever. All right, I see a tree outside. They're like pinching and it's it was in the earlier 2000s. There's a scene in that movie. It's all in the air. That's
there's a scene in that movie where he has to lay in a bathtub and hide from some robots. And he taught himself how to breathe out of one nostril so that a bubble only came out of one nostril for that shot. Like he's so hardcore with it. It's not even just that he does his own stunts, which is kind of campy, but it looks good on camera. But he's almost never. The only movie that I haven't liked by him is like the second Mission Impossible movie.
Agreed.